Loads of our YouTube subscribers, including XXSmileyJessXX, my favourite person in the entire universe, have requested that we do more Indian or curry dishes.
That's funny, Mike, 'cause a lot of people have been requesting vegetarian meals as well.
So I'm going to combine the two and do a really awesome sweet potato spinach curry, and we're going to do it with quite a funky raita as well. Okay, so
Sounds good.
We'll get on to that. I'm going to give you the usual jobs. If you can start cracking on some garlic, you can use some ginger. Okay, so peeled and crushed, and that's the same with that one, just peel that. And I'm going to slice an onion. Kind of fairly standard ingredients that we use at the start of most curries. Onion, garlic and ginger. Actually, Mike, let me just show you a better way of doing that. If you just hold the garlic a minute, or the ginger, I'm going to take this over to the pan and get rid of this. So they can go into there with just a shot of oil. We'll just start frying those off. And Mike, what you're doing there is absolutely fine, but there is an even easier way of doing it. If you just basically take off, just want to square it up, probably only need that much anyway. You just cut down that way, you don't have to worry about it.
So I was doing it completely wrong then?
No, what you're doing was fine, it would just take a little bit longer. And just get rid of all of that. And then what you're left with is something that's sort of more square, and you can begin to actually slice up like that, yeah?
Yeah.
So if you could do that.
I love ginger.
Sweet, savoury.
My favourite spice girl.
That too. And your beer.
And my beer, yeah.
Ginger beer, awesome. Now Adam, if you can do our spice blend. So we've got a selection of spices here. Let's have a look. We've got coriander and cumin,
Awesome.
cayenne pepper, cardamom and cloves. Just a teaspoon of each of these.
Yep.
And a teaspoon of salt.
Cool.
Beautiful. Now, that's looking good. There's quite a few cloves in there.
They're my favourite bits.
Really, they're very strong. So I'm going to cut this ginger a bit finer, and Mike, can you just peel our sweet potato? That spice mix, actually, Adam, can go into our pan with the onions and garlic.
Do I have to crush the cardamom?
No, they'll cook out as we cook them.
Alright.
Beautiful. And I'm going to put the garlic in there as well, Ad. You just stir all that together.
I'm good at stirring.
Perfect. And then we'll just cut him up to chunky pieces. We want this to cook relatively quickly, but we don't want it to go to a mush, so we still want nice big chunks.
Sizable
and if
chunks.
you can pop that into the pan where Adam is. There we go. Let me help you there.
Big enough.
Beautiful.
There you go.
Thanks, mate.
And now we've got a tin of tomato. That's going to be the base of our curry. I'm just going to let it down with just about that much water as well, because that's going to be absorbed into the potatoes as it cooks. So Mike, dump that into the pan with all the onions and spices. And it really is as simple as that. We've got the sweet potato, going to bubble in the tomato for about 20 minutes or so, and then the curry will be there. In the meantime, we can do the raita, which is based around yogurt. Okay, we're going to put a selection of ingredients in. We've got some salted roasted cashew nuts. Okay, so if one of you can just chop those up,
Chop up
like
nice.
so. I'm going to do the same with an onion, just a really fine dice.
And I'm going to observe.
Quite weird chopping up nuts.
Oh yeah, they kind of
Four
fall.
nuts there.
So we've got plenty of onion there, a really fine dice. That's going to go into our yogurt, just there. So mix that through with the nuts, some coriander, just here.
All the nuts in.
Yeah, loads of nuts, and also a little sprinkle of, where is our sprinkle of cumin. We're not going to put any salt in there because the cashew nuts were already salted.
Cumin's really good for settling stomachs and stopping getting sick.
As is the yogurt. My fingers as our coriander goes in. Give that a stir. Really refreshing side accompaniment. We've also got a Peshwari naan here. Okay, bought, cheated, but I'm going to put that into the oven just to warm through. So there we go. The last few seconds, the spinach is going to go in just as literally 30 seconds into that hot curry. Just stir that through, and I'm going to grab the rice. Now, Adam, you start plating all this up.
I'll use my big spoon.
Yep. Spoon into it. Yeah. Beautiful.
There you go, mate.
It's half the naan, and if you bring the curry over as well, Mike. Lovely soft, loads of fresh colour, flavour. That's what curry should be about.
It's really good.
Smelling good too. Beautiful. Finish it with our refreshing raita.
Refreshing and nutty.
And nutty, cashew nuts in there, coriander, loads of lovely flavours. So, for all those wanting an Indian dish and more vegetarian stuff, there it is, sweet potato and spinach curry, sorted.
Oh, that is amazing. That raita is incredible as well. Put some rice on me. I can't believe you did that.